Well, there's that. That's our stream cam squad that we made here for the stream on Community Clan Fight Night, week 22. I'm your host, JohnnyOmaha, and I welcome you to join me along with the
Okay, so I guess FA is taking north flank this time as well.
FA,
Yep, same thing.
SRR.
Exactly the same plan, just in reverse. We did really well. I'm pretty impressed.
Couple guys joining the Do Not Join squad. That's cool.
Okay, so should FA make a FOB E5 keypad 4 in those hills?
We'll need to do one here, and one to the south again.
I think I want to build it more north.
Yeah.
Not exactly on grape.
So fob placement on the shields. We've got Fear Academy along with Old Men.
Okay. Shakespeare, build a fob, Foxtrot 5, keypad 2, same place as the enemy built one.
Old Men Bring Death, and SRR, the Special Reconnaissance Regiment, versus HSR, who are the Hussars. Well, let's actually get in the game here, shall we? Boop.
Did I really just take damage from that?
So the FPS, like 22.
And what's wrong with the FPS?
Thank you.
Where is the cheeky greasy music?
You didn't even drop a half a meter.
All squads, you can proceed past this first flag. We will stay and cap it.
And there goes the Russians towards Grape Farm, which is right here, our wonderful grape farm. After they cap that, they're going to have to head all the way over to Hemp Farm, of which we can start to see that those pink diamonds on the horizon. That's the insurgents who aren't going to make it easy for the Russians to acquire the hemp farm.
Remember to lay rally points wherever you deem necessary.
Roger that.
Oh, let me mute this. Boom. Then we'll go over teams one more time. We've got HSR, who are the Hussars, War, the Warriors, and APG, Allied Precise Gunmen here, and as the insurgent forces, Shubita Shao. Russian army officially capturing the orchard. And looks like Mosque should be here momentarily. But there's the big push.
So is squad 4 making FOB south?
Yeah.
From insurgent forces capturing the mosque.
I kinda messed up and took the wrong kit, so I need ammo crate.
Okay. Just push on.
Planet, you take over. You said 5 bits.
I can't. I'm only 2. Unless one of you leaves your squad and joins me.
So around squad 4's position would be a nice fob, I think.
Yeah, I'll stop one up.
Yeah, squad 4, you'll set 2 up. 1 roughly wait. Yeah, so 1 roundabout here, and 1 somewhere near that next point.
HSR moving on to Hemp Farm.
I'll build it out in the field a little bit here.
And there they go. They're on the point. Looks like a full squad, possibly a squad and a half. Yeah, with a great four-man fight. What an amazing defense here by the Insurgents. A really great setup. They're close, but they're not too close.
Okay, can you build an ammo crate?
And this is when the two freight trains smack dab into each other here.
I'll build on the rear side.
Nice, thanks.
Squad 3, you got a shovel, right? We're building for you.
Insurgent forces capturing
Yeah, I got it.
Insurgent checkpoint and Russian army capturing Grape Farm.
It's up for you anyways. We didn't know if you had a trainee kit, maybe.
Insurgents have the 3 people on the point that they need in order to start flipping that. Russia needs to move, get out of Saddam's house, which is this compound right here, and get onto the actual hemp farm. Nice 3-man spread, taking down Insurgents here. The Fear Academy. Drop them like it's hot. But HSR still...
There's quite a big gap between Squad 1 and Squad 4. Maybe we should send somebody to check the river.
Yeah,
we're
we're heading out to
moving
the
on.
fob this morning.
SRR
All squads, we've got movement on squad 1.
on Saddam's house. They have an overwhelming force.
You built a fob north. That would be too close for a fob here.
Squad 4, you'll need to build a fob somewhere where you are now and start pushing in immediately.
I think it's too close for them.
This is too close.
It's too close,
Maybe we
really.
should
So they
just,
have the
push
fob
in.
they need. This is the
Maybe
fob they
ditch,
need in order to move
southern
on to
front
hemp
for now.
farm.
Yeah.
So
Push in,
step 1,
drop a
Okay,
rally
we'll
point,
push
push
in.
build a fob. Step 2, move bodies onto hemp farm. Rinse and repeat.
Squad 3, you need to fall back and defend. We don't want to have the same thing happen as previous.
So no one's on Grape
Yeah, we're
Farm.
making sure they're not coming through north here.
And it doesn't look like there's any.
Problem is there's a big
Insurgents.
gap between squad 4 and me.
Insurgents now, they own hemp.
Squad 4 was planning to hit the cap sub from the southeast.
These
Yeah,
all
hit the
these
cap zone.
guys
Squad 3, you need to pull back immediately.
need to be right over here in order for them to start capping that point. Unless the strategy is to let Insurgents cap. Well, okay, they've already done it. Now that they can maybe take 20 tickets away from them, that could be the only reason I would say to let them cap it first. So that you could immediately cap it back. And then upon that, whoever owned it previously will then lose 20 tickets. But SRR just stuck in Saddam's house. Maybe they're having a tea party. I don't know. Or maybe there's misinterpretation or miscommunication of who's actually supposed to be on the point. I just know it's...
Full squad, just northwest.
They have all the bodies they need right in that
Okay.
compound. And all they have to do is move them 100 feet. How many meters is that? Whatever meters that is. It's not many. Not many meters. Oh, man, this is hard to watch. Just keep breathing, Johnny. Just keep breathing. Like, there's excellent play happening, definitely. I don't want to take away any of that, but the main event is hemp farm, and the reason for that is Last game, it was almost identical. I think it was like 217 to 214 on both sides. So the kills and deaths are the same, the exact same, which means the skill level, fantastic. I mean, they were within 1 of each other. So it all
Squad 3, you gotta get your squad with you.
comes down to ticket bleed. That's what made the entire game. That's why they won. They won by 63 tickets. That's 63 tickets of ticket bleed. And right now, that is definitely... There's SSR. They're moving now to the south. SRR. Did I do SSR again? Man, I keep doing that. I gotta stop doing that. SRR. OMBD getting taken down here to the south.
Defense flag is safer now.
Okay, if you can get your guys on it, that would be great. Because I guarantee you they're going to hit it.
So they've got the canary in the mine of Fear Academy Blackbird. There's a 2-man fire team of insurgents pushing up from the north. Oh, they might be moving in. They might be moving in. Am I wrong? SRR caught between the two at this half wall here. And now they're running south. Whereas Hemp Farm is to the north. And they're going for the kills.
Squad 3, say again, you really have to defend.
So
Yeah, we're defending.
the Hemp Farm ticket
Okay,
bleed
make sure
is
you're in the cap zone.
in full effect. Not being contested. There's 1 Russian on the point. And here's the, put the wireframe on for you to take a look at exactly where they need to be. They need to be within this yellow wireframe in order to influence the cap zone. SRR. Play nice. Playness. Along with the Love Ranger. Lone Ranger. Playness. They're both looking at you. They're just trading. Oh, and that's a double trade right there. That's what this feels like to me right now. Is just that. That sums it up. That needs to be a GIF. I'm gonna make a GIF of that when I'm done. Lean, double lean. OMBD moving onto the point. Maybe they got the memo. SRR to the south. So OMBD, we see 2,
Squad 3 status on the flag.
4.
It's getting attacked. I'm putting up a rally here as soon as I can.
Right, you need to communicate that to me. I shouldn't have to ask you if it's getting attacked.
So I think Russian has the guys they need. I think they have the bodies they need to start capping it, but I can't tell if they're on or off the cap zone. I think they're in. It's like an umpire on the base.
OM, you need to
I don't
pull
think they
back
are.
and defend the defense flag. SRR is going to keep pushing in.
So SRR is going to push in.
I'll say again, they're going to lose that defense marker.
This is squad 5. There is an MEFOB east of my position. In Grove 6.
And there it goes. APG with a sneaky flank. Has a fob up near this position. Has all the people they need in order to neutralize this point. We took our eyes off it for a second. That was all they needed to get behind. Fear Academy, Haze. Drop, I see an ammo crate there. It's not showing up on my map as Russians, which means that is an enemy ammo crate on the point. Now, APG somebody, FA. They have enough people to stop.
Problem is FA aren't talking, so it's really annoying.
Yeah, we are taking the compound. But it would be nice
Okay, good.
with some backup. Because they are capping.
OM should be on the way.
Oh, so they are capping.
OM, say again, you need to pull back.
Capping Ham Farm.
Okay, we're capping back Grape Farm as of now.
All right, so they're
Roger.
capping back Grape Farm, and they're whoa.
Okay, let me know how Hemp Farm's going.
So SRR is moving somewhere. Russia does not have enough bodies to cap Hemp Farm. Man. Okay. So, Insurgents still with the ticket bleed. They still own it. SRR making...
Okay, we got an enemy fob northwest of Grape Farm.
SRR making a very, very, very wide south flank. Moving
Yeah,
in
somewhere west of
Overwatch.
Grape Farm.
So you can watch
Gotcha.
as they move. Do you see they're doing bounding movement? That's very, while tactical, it's very slow.
They're coming in the south. Breach the south of the Grape Farm.
Of the Grape Farm.
How is Hemp Farm looking? Please report. Somebody.
We have a lot of contacts on Grape Farm.
What do you want me to do? Alright, squad 5 pulling back.
Contacts on squad leader 3.
So that is everybody dead. All Russians are dead on Hemp. I'm sorry, on Grape Farm, rather. Too many farms. Oh, there's one left. Fear Academy, Sir Wanks-a-lot. Sir Wanks-a-lot, is that right? Sir Wanks-a-lot. Yes, Sir Wanks-a-lot at the door. However, he's looking the wrong way for APG to get a line on him and shoots him right in the back. Thus wiping all the Russians off the point. FA has not gotten on comms to let them know.
All squads. We are currently losing the Grape Farm.
The call goes out. Insurgent Fortress is neutralizing the Grape Farm. The best thing that can happen now is a double neutral for the Russians. But they're not going to be able to crack it. They're not going from multiple entrances. They're only coming in from one point here to the southeast. Southwest, rather. Yeah, southwest. And there's just too many insurgents for that to actually happen. So, old men bring death, OMBD. A lot of bodies on that part. They just need another squad to help them out. But unfortunately, all squads are... SRR moves in now. Again, it's calm and cool and collect the way that they make their maneuvers, which is... You gotta respect that. I gotta assume they're gonna have a low KD with those maneuvers, 16 and 12. So yeah, very, very even. So that's the benefit that you get is a low kill count. I'm sorry, a low death count by moving really tactically like that. But at the same time, overall, the game pace is so fast that now Grape Farm is neutralized, and it's more than likely going to be capped here. OMBD and FA now on the point. FA not really chatting too much. Hopefully they're on their own little team speak or something so that they're talking to each other or on squad.
Currently capping Grape Farm back.
There it is. Good. It's stuff like that that you gotta communicate. And I like to hear that FA's on board here. SRR moving in now. Basically, a whole squad has been stuck playing the ball in ping pong ball, bouncing from one point to the other, and haven't really had a chance to see him really engage. So now Insurgents, this is, ooh, what a mental blow to the Russians, however.
All right, Grape Farmers. Pressure's been relieved.
And there is the full SRR squad. APG, oh, looks like we have a spawn. Russian army neutralizing it back. APG Matt Damon. And some of the other APG guys. You can see how they got in here with the low sneaky crawl. Matt Damon goes down.
Right, Squad 3.
Great shot
FA,
by
you need to push
SRR.
out. Go and assist Squad 4 from the north.
So Grape Farm looks good. Let's see how things are happening at Hemp Farm. Locked down by Insurgents. 204 tickets left for the Russians. Currently 69 kills for the Russians, 69 deaths. Insurgents 69 kills, 70 deaths. Again, the skill levels could not be better matched. But that's where, again, it's not about kills, it's not about deaths, it's about ticket bleed and Hemp Farm. Another 4-man fire team. These the Warriors moving, sweeping the south.
Alright, Squad 4, what's the situation over there?
Oh, there are so many enemies, can't believe it. They seem to be coming in from southeast from Flag though, so I guess that's where the fob is.
Roger, we're heading away now.
This is Squad 5 to all squads. What is the situation on our fire base in Foxtrot 5? Is it good?
Oh wow, they still have a
Do
fob
we
up.
take it down? Do we just keep it there undefended?
So HSR now on the Russian fob. Russian army
They
officially
shouldn't be
capturing
able
Grape
to
Farm.
get inside, so they should be okay.
They shouldn't be able to get
It's
inside.
Unless
going
they
down as
dig
we
it up.
speak.
Oh,
It's going down as we speak.
okay, roger.
Fuck.
Squad 4, you'll need to rebuild a fob to the south.
Copy that.
So what had happened here was it looks like maybe two. Yep. So they dug down. Oops, sorry about the camera there. They just dug up one of the. And there they go, right in blue. And the fob goes down on Foxtrot 5, Key 2 in Saddam's house. Insurgent forces moving in, making themselves comfortable in the fortifications built by the Russians.
Any contact southwest of Squad 1?
And a lot of activity here in Lilac. Too much, in my opinion. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 resources on the Russian side here. 10 bodies.
6 key 4 mark. Is that accurate?
That need to be on the point.
Yeah, just put that on a fob and we need some backup up here.
Like, the south is where you'd put 2 guys to get around. Like, you'd take a squad
No, the
lead
enemy fob mark. Is that accurate?
and one other dude who can just sneak. Like, just sneak 2 guys. Just sneak past the south. They live like a squad lead and a medic.
Squad 4 leader, they're coming up behind you.
And then you just get them to the other side. You have them drop a rally, spawn in 1 more guy, so you have 3, and then you drop a fob. So
They were coming up behind you. The fob marker is semi-accurate.
because, well, the Russian army now up
I was thinking it
81
was more to
to
east.
69. But still, I guarantee you that as long as
We
the
just took out 2 of them over here.
the insurgents have had
Anyway, set
Hemp
up
farm.
I see him in the river. East, west of us, 150 meters. Squad 1.
So they're being pushed off. They're now following this team.
By the bridge now.
Alright, we need to reassess this. We've got to set up a fob and push out because we're gone really got no offense.
Good observation by SRR. Oh man, but APG spawns out of nowhere. Then does a triple takedown. Quadrupled kills.
You have enemies coming in from your east now, squad 5.
Man, 3.
Squad 4 is getting engaged from southeast. They keep coming that day, so they have to have the fob around there.
Roger, just find it. We're going to get eyes on for an offensive.
Oh man.
Squad 3, can you push further south?
The thing that really stings here
We'll try coming in from a different way.
is that all these deaths, like, they're all down here, and meanwhile this is just quietly slitting their wrists, 1 drop of blood at a time here, 1 little cut.
Squad 5, you might have enemies south of you in the fields.
Death by 1,000 cuts is happening right now.
They're taking down the fob south.
And then
E6 fob going down.
APG, like a bloodhound.
Squad 4 will move west first and set up a new fob in that area, then we'll head back east.
Roger.
I think this is the 2nd or 3rd fob. And there it goes, down to 166 tickets. 87, 74, 75, 89. So not, it's about a 10 ticket swing. Not anything crazy. 12 tickets, 10, 12, 13 tickets. So again, very evenly matched, but just the tactics either aren't firing, or they're just not working, or they need to be rethought.
Yeah, squad 4, are you able to put up a quick fob south of you?
We seem to be pinned down right now from both west and east.
And so many people off the point, off the objectives here.
What about Squad 3? Can I set up a fob?
More.
Squad leader is down.
See, the insurgents, because they're on this side of Hemp Farm, they
Same
can
Squad 4.
kind of come from this direction and keep the pressure on Grape Farm and kind of sweep up and do these kills. But man,
Squad 4, what's your situation?
We're getting wiped.
157 kills. Tickets.
Roger that.
Blah. 154 tickets, rather, on the Russian side.
Stand by, Squad 4. We're currently building a fob.
Radio is up,
Squad
spawn.
four.
It's in a really shitty position. I'm gonna take it down.
Squad 4 respawn on that fob, and you're going to push out to the south
Yeah,
and secure
done.
this compound. Secure
Copy
the
that.
compound to the south.
So Insurgents on Grape now, on the west side of Grape. Big spawn from Russia. Are they going to push off? Do they know people are here? FA Run saying, why are you placing fobs on objectives? Fob here on Grape Farm. The only fob remaining for the Russians. SRR saying, because we're failing at defending those that are in the bushes alone, and they're saying, let's talk after game. The mental game that's happening for Russia can't feel great, but at the same time, I don't see... Here's what could be a possible push here by the Fear Academy. It's been real difficult for them to get any kind of forward momentum. They had a great fob at the beginning of the game at Saddam's house, and they just kind of stopped.
Squad 3, you got to fall back. I don't know how, but we're getting wiped out.
Squad 3 being requested to come back, and then they're not sure why they're getting wiped. Let's see if we can get some good angles on this and see why the takedowns are happening. Oh, big grenade. So these guys are getting up on this. There's a staircase here, and they've got great angle on the inside of this compound. All it takes for them to know is where there's a fob, and it's just free tickets for days. Whoa! Camera, whoa, Nilly. But double coverage on these doors. I mean, it's was a very good coverage here. And now it looks like the Insurgents are off of Grape. But they've done a slew of damage with 122 tickets left for the Russians. 102 kills, 108 deaths. But then look, 108 kills and 103 deaths. So, again, insanely close. But Russia's going to be losing because of the fact that they haven't cracked Hemp Farm. They were unable to...
This is Squad 5. I took down the fob in Echo 5. It was compromised.
Fear Academy Haze on the point. Oh, but takedown by, looks like a guy on the roof. The other Fear Academy, oh, goes right next to him. Oh, right in front of Locke there. Ran up with that tunnel vision. He just saw the threat that took down Haze. He engaged and then knock, knock. Who's there? Your insurgent neighbor. But I gotta credit the Fear Academy, Haze, and company that they're getting on the point. They know where the bread is buttered. And if they could just get one or two guys in there, they might be able to switch things over here. But now even more pressure coming in onto Grape Farm from all directions but the north. They're coming from the west. They're coming from the south. And they're just easing up, just closing the noose.
This is squad 5. Farm is under attack. Not sure how long I can hold it.
Squad 4, how's it looking to the west?
So SRR getting on comms, being proactive. But remember, they've got that fob on that point. No, they dug it up. Okay, so now they don't have a respawn. What is happening right now on this team? There's no fobs down.
Can squad 1 make a fob or something?
Yeah, we're just about to.
So they have a couple rallies. Squad 3's got 3 on their rally. Squad 5 has 9, which is good. Oh man, but
Squad 4 got wiped at west.
they're moving in.
Squad 1, do you think you can get a fob up?
We're building one currently, just stand by. I'm trying to put a good place to put it before everybody complains it's really shit.
Still, these guys still up in the corner. I don't know what. Can nobody see him? What? He switches to his pistol. Oh. That was a good corner for the guys here. Part of the insurgent crew. Can't read their names. They know who they are. They gave up. So their name tags go away. Insanely close game, though. 122 kills, 116 deaths, 116 kills, 124 deaths. But again, that ticket bleed.
Right, new fob is up. We're pushing in to get eyes on for an offensive.
So new fob. Oh, this is what they needed. Thank God.
Good job, Squad 1.
Oh.
Push right behind you.
This is gonna swing it in Russia's favor. Thank the Lord. Russia moving in from a totally. They have no idea. They're not watching. Russia moving in.
All right, Squad 4. If you head in the eastern side, we're gonna make noise on the south.
Oh no! Okay, they're gonna breach. They could come in totally quiet, but instead they're getting kind of tactical and make noise from the south. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful breach. Oh, that's gorgeous. Just ease it right in. And they've got to be taking the
Come here.
point.
Come here, fam.
HSR Erie goes down. Yeah, incredible breach here by the Russians. Astounding maneuver, came right in where they weren't looking. That's the maneuver that they've been needing this whole time, and oh my God, it's like a man who's been in the desert dying of thirst getting his first glass of water. This is something that they needed. Take down. HSR goes down. OMBD with the kill. And there they are, where they need to be. Russians finally capping the hemp farm. Russians neutralizing the hemp farm. Oh my God, finally. Bad news. Is it coming in time? Oh my God, I hope not. If this goes neutral, we could be in a double neutral scenario here. Russia has to hold on.
Fob is hot.
They must hold on. They gotta get. Oh, they're all dead up here. They gotta get these bodies.
Inside here as soon as it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, but they had to respawn, so their respawn.
In less than 30 seconds.
So HSR's respawn has them.
So that indicates that they're coming from that location
There
for
you
their
go.
respawn.
That's exactly what's happening. So they have a spawn that's literally as the crow flies, so a straight line here. So while that fob is exactly what they needed, it's going to be brought down. Oh, it was taken down. They've dropped a fob on the point.
This is squad 5. I've been overrun a grape farm, pushing my man back in.
Okay, Russians neutralizing hemp farm, stopping the ticket bleed. Oh my God, they can heal. They don't have to check into a clinic for self-harm. Because that's what was going on by not taking hemp farm. Let's take a look at what's going on over at Grape. We are more than likely going to get in a double neutral scenario here. Grape farm, I don't see any Russians. They're all way up here. 70 tickets remain on the Russian side. $67 tickets remain. Fear Academy breaching in from the west. Making that sneaky cross. He runs. He survives the cross after a hail of gunfire behind him. But a takedown. But they're all staring at that west field. This is where I'd be like, oh, this is great. So we've got this 3-man here from SRR now moving in. They're very tactical in their movement. Hopefully this is going to pay off for them right here. As War on the roof, taking shots with a sniper rifle, takes down Omega. The SRR Insurgent Forces neutralizing Grape Farm. We have a double neutral scenario here. They're locked in place. No one's moving anywhere until something is resolved. So Insurgents gonna fight to their last man over here. Let's see what's going on Hemp Farm. Very good for the Russians as well. Now Russians have a, they do have a fob on the Hemp Farm. The lifeline that's gonna keep them in the fight.
Losing the flag at Grape Farm. Trading flags, actually.
So that's it. The flag, yep, they're neutralized. They're not going to be able to cap it, but they're not going to be able to lose it. So Insurgents moving in here from the east now. The Warriors pushing in with a 3-man crew. -1 who's down. Private Delta T down. Pro Shark, OMBD, firing from the murder hole. Grenade goes up and over. Grenades. Big Steve, luckily he was inside. Oh, but not really because he was taken down with a shot. Traded. But as the War Johnny got in there, he's definitely got that fob indicator marked. So he's getting on the horn and saying, hey.
All right, all squads, keep it up. You're doing fine.
56 tickets remaining. Now there's no ticket bleed now. Or, you know, what's the math on this? If you own one more than them, I'm not too sure. So there may be some ticket bleed if it's based on if you own more than someone. So there's going to be a slight ticket bleed. So it's not totally out of the woods for Russia, but I'll tell you, it's got to not suck as bad as it has been. Smoke coming in. A good breach here from the Insurgents on the south. Pool Shark running into the lion's den, right into the open maw of the tiger. They go up and over. War breaches, goes down. RPG shot at the building. Pool Shark still watching, still waiting. Biding his time. They're trying to get eyes on him. That Smoke working out for his cover. Pool Shark bandaging now.
Squad 4, check your map. The map markers are valid.
Oh my God, Frizzer's getting behind him. Oh my God, right next to you. This goes right on top of you. OMBD Bull Shark with the takedown. Point blank range.
This is squad 5 taking down the fob in Foxtrot 5.
Zarwax.
Sorry, Echo 5.
Bull Shark still alive. Jumps up and over. Oh my God! Shot in the place. And that's a trade, but that's a shot worth dying for right there. Melanabor throws a nade. Way in the corner, a little too far for Zarwax and Binocular Bunny Bino Bumpy. OMBD goes down. Oh no, Insurgents now on Hemp Farm. This ticker, this spawn timer must be going up. Because they're all so close and I'm not seeing any reinforcements dropping in. We see warriors coming in from the northeast. A grenade, good grenade in. They know how to breach and clear a compound with the grenades go in. Smoke goes out. Big Steve covering that entrance. War goes down. Oh, up and over the wall, though. With the pistol. Molinamo goes down by Steve. $31 tickets remaining here for the Russian army. 174 kills, 175 deaths, 168 kills, 171 deaths.
At this point, we cannot afford to lose another firebase.
SRR saying we cannot lose another firebase at this time. Still double neutral. That firebase in there, though, is going to go down here in a second. We're going to watch this go from blue to red.
This is squad 5, we're capping the flag. Great fun.
Roger, we're holding Hemp Farm. On, apparently. There's a lot of us on here.
Insurgent forces neutralizing Hemp Farm. Now, Russia didn't officially capture it, so it's okay for them to lose it because they're not going to get that 20 ticket kick in the face that happens when you lose a point. So while it's not great that it's happening, it's not necessarily the end of the world, but I will say the end is nigh for this game with 25 tickets remaining, 24 tickets remaining for the Russians now. When this FOB goes down here, that's going to be 10 tickets, which I can't believe they haven't found it already. I mean, their proximity sensors have to be up. Grenades go out. Great takedowns on the roof. Major 183.
Squad 5, how's it looking?
Incredible. They haven't lost the fob yet. 22 tickets remain. What an amazing recovery here by the Russian army. The insurgents kept at bay to the south, just not pushing in those warriors. They're hesitating.
Farm's almost capped.
Grape Farm being capped back. That's going to be great. It's going to put... Oh, there's the fob. It's in the center of the deal there. So they haven't found it yet. Russian army capturing Grape Farm. They are going to now be in a position to capture Hemp Farm. If the enemies have less than 20 tickets and they make this capture, it is game for the Russians.
Alright, Great Farm is ours. Squad 5 with 3-2 Great Farm.
Perfect. So the neutralization should be happening. The cap should be happening here. And the insurgents better know it. They got to know, oh my God, guys, we got to hit Hemp Farm right now or we are in big, big trouble. 20 tickets remain here. Big floppy.
Okay, let's push, guys.
He's still rolling there.
20 tickets.
Still 3 guys on the point, 4 guys on the point. Insanely close. 19 tickets remain. OMBD sweeping south. Watch this. He's going to clear them all off the deal here. Patrick with a clean sweep of the south with his buddy I'm a Festus.
All right, guys. Conserve them tickets.
Russians neutralizing
Get
hemp
on the
farm.
hemp farm. It's currently ours.
18 tickets remain. Bodies flying through the air. I can fly. Just think good thoughts. Like winning the game with Hemp Farm here. 17 tickets. Again, we had a 60-ticket spread last game here. Matt Damon sneaking through the north here. Matt Damon, though, man, there's Respect My Name FA Fear Academy going down with a double kill by Matt Damon APG. Triple kill, Matt Damon, before going down himself. Oh, it was so close. 15 tickets. We thought Russia was going to have this in the bag. They still should have more people on the point, so they should be taking this. 15 tickets. It's going to be won or lost here. Man, HSR still, this cluster that's happening right here. A lot of perma-kill opportunities here. If ever you had a grenade, that would be the time. So there it goes, 12 tickets. This is coming down to the wire. Russian armies with 206 kills. So there is a 16-ticket kill gap here. Russian army capturing Hemp Farm. They're capped. That's it. That's a cap for them. That's 20 tickets now for the insurgents down. That should have. Oh, it's got to be so close.
10 tickets given to us.
That's 10 tickets now. Up to 19 tickets remaining. This is just the push. This is just the edge they needed. They're getting in there. They're pushing now. They're sweeping the bodies up. What an amazing turn of events here for Russia. At the last couple tickets here. 19 tickets now with that 10-ticket boost for capping that point. Oh my goodness gracious. What a great maneuver. What a great fight here on Hemp Farm. This is what happens when you get the action where the action needs to be and you pull off of these south flanks and you get everything on the point. This is when magic starts to happen here. When you get the guys on the point that you need, it's a lot easier than you would think it would be. All the insurgents way back there saying, "All right, that was not funny. We're taking our ball and we're going to our checkpoint." Insurgent checkpoint next on the map here. Now, Russians not in a position to really play aggressive with 19 tickets remaining. But they're pushing in a two-man fire team. This is how the insurgents are going to have to whittle down these numbers, these engagements. War Boys moving in. I love these three-man fire teams that I see from the Warriors, because we have seen them consistently lock down much greater numbers. So you've got 3 guys locking down 8 guys. That's a good trade.
Check your map. New move. Markers are valid. That's current enemies.
18
Just defend
tickets.
the hemp farm.
Down to the wire. Great comms. There was a lot of miscommunication the first half of the game. There were some missed opportunities to move, but it's all starting to come up together.
Side and also push a bit towards the next flight.
Again, another 3-man fire team by War. I love it.
Bear in mind, we've only got 17 tickets.
It's all on the line here at Hemp Farm. V5 saying Squad 5, you are clear to move up. Three-man fire team, War, engaging here from the north. If they get lucky, they're going to be able to catch these Russians.
Squad 5, maybe we need you on the point.
There is a
17
squad
tickets.
here.
They're
I'm dealing
playing
with it.
very defensive. So War moving in on the rooftop in a perfect position to cause some havoc here. Here comes Warrior Johnny. Runs smack dab in the middle for a trade. Now, this is where Warriors don't want to be trading inside the hemp farm because of the fact that Russians have a distinct advantage to get their guys back up. Whereas try for the insurgents to get somebody in there. That would not be good. I'm still riding the adrenaline high. The Russians have got to feel really good after that cap and that point. Incredible maneuver. It's 15 tickets. They're in the zone. It's like waiting to complete your high school paper or your college midterm until an hour before it's due. And that's when you're like, that's when I work the best. That's what's happening for this team.
Alright, squad 5 is en route.
They're getting on
Take down
Wikipedia.
this, enemy patrol.
And they are writing the hell out of this paper.
Roger.
Commander, what do you want us to do?
Veef goes down.
Push up
Explosion!
way north round to try and see if you can get to the
Sir
next
Wanks a
line.
lot, grabs his corner. APG,
Wait
Matt
for that.
Damon,
Keep it up with the tickets, guys. 15. You're doing great.
14
Just don't lose
tickets.
those fire
This is the
bases.
longest 14 tickets we've seen all game. 1 hour, 4 minutes remain here. The ticket bleed is now in the Russians' favor. Matt Damon making a breach here on the north. There he goes. Big explosion, but good cover by OMBD.
Say again.
Luckily, these grenades aren't getting them too bad. Matt Damon moving around. Gonna engage here with
did I say
Patrick.
anything?
Around the corner. Patrick does the splits for a trade.
We are ahead on points, guys. We don't look like great. Too bad we lost a couple of fire bases
9
there.
tickets remain.
Hopefully we took out some too. So maybe it's a close call. Maybe
Shake
not.
Speed saying we're ahead
We'll
on
see.
points. Not too sure. Nine tickets left.
Alright, guys. Don't die. There's a fire base in Gulf 4. We're gonna try and take it out. Maybe it's gonna win us the match.
So there's a fire base in Gulf 4, he's saying. Gulf 4. And they're going to use that to end the game. However, this fire base in Gulf 4 has a very nasty, welcoming surprise here. If anybody dares come for this fob as the game-winning element here, it's not going to end well. That could be a miscalculation that loses the game here. SRR moving onesie-twosie towards that fob, and there's no backup in sight. Not a way to keep the pressure on. Shreddimer taking shots with HSR. Zarwax with the takedown. It's always calmest before the storm. OMBD in the
That was
fields.
fucking excellent. Good work. Good work.
I can't believe that thing's still up. Zawax goes down. Zawax goes down by OMBD. A little bit of chatter in the team chat. 4 tickets remain. This is down to the last ticket. I'm hoping for something epic. I really want it to be a close game. It feels like a close game. I mean, it feels like pulling teeth here. Man, 4 tickets. I don't even know where to look. Where's the final ticket gonna go? There they are. Oh no, they're moving in. Are they gonna get it? Couple war boys go down. Oh, that's running right past the guy who's still up. 1 ticket. 1 ticket. 1 ticket left. Medics' hearts are racing right now. They're like, oh my god, do I have enough bandages? Shakespeare with, oh my god! 5 tickets.
Oh my god.
5 tickets. Community,
5
clan,
tickets.
fight, night, CFN,
Okay.
22.
guys.
GG.
5
Well done,
tickets.
guys.
everyone.
Oh my god. That was insane in the membrane. Oh my god. Big shout out, big thank you to all the clans that have participated here. HSR, the Hussars, War, the Warriors, APG, Allied Precise Gunmen, OMBD, Old Men Bring Death, FA, Fear Academy, and SRR, the Special Reconnaissance Regiment. Incredible games today. And wow. Oh, man. The only also big thank you to the organizers of CCFN, among which, including but not limited to, our main man Chronic, is Saint Sasius. I hope I'm saying it right. It was incredible. FA Haze, Fear Academy Haze, and it's been a real big blast here. I'm oh, there's my son. Big thanks to my little man, little Omaha here. And other big thanks is for the men and women of the military here for Europe, the United States, and our allies, all the good ones, none of the bad ones. But big thanks to any active duty veterans, reserve forces. Big thank you to you guys, because for us this is just a game, but for you, for them, there are no respawns, so they only get one shot at this. So we surely appreciate their service and their sacrifice. So guys, my name is JohnnyOmaha. This has been Community Clan Fight Night Week 22. Stay tuned next week. Well, actually, stay tuned later today. We've got the North American games coming up here. And other than that, next week, it all starts all over again. So thanks so much for joining us, guys. I'm JohnnyOmaha. Have a wonderful rest of your day and keep on squadding.